To Guess Who's Coming to Kansas City, and we have a very special guest on the show this afternoon, and he's up in Arizona, so west, and his name is Bobby Benson. He runs Country's company, let me get this right, but he's also a former Marine. That means he was part of the Navy, okay? Oh. Mr. Benson, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Company, let me get this right, but he's also a former Marine. That means he was part of the Navy, okay? Oh. Mr. Benson, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, what we...
Then in addition to that, I also am an accomplished musician. I've stepped away from being in the limelight, so now I'm behind the scenes with my company, Music and Mischief Media. And so I'm producing a lot of hip-hop, R&B music, and I work to help promote a lot of new artists that are moving from the unknown into notoriety. I'm not an actual record label in that sense. I'm just kind of someone who coaches and mentors new recording artists to get them ready for the industry so that they don't get out there and get taken advantage of. And then beyond that, I'm also a family man. I have a family of 6 that I take care of. Yeah, I got 2 boys, 2 girls, and a beautiful wife named Tiffany.
Okay, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting her as of yet. And I remember when we was in Kansas City for a Yuma conference a few years ago, and we really enjoyed you, and I had permission to get back in touch with you by your mother. That you said you, Bobby Benson. Before we get him, your sister, whom I haven't had the pleasure to meet yet.
Yes. Berdina Snow. Formerly Miss Benson, but Berdina Snow.
Okay. I understand she went on a worldwide tour or something, or to the the Mediterranean side of the world, the Atlantic side of the world.
Yeah, so my daughter, not my daughter, but my niece and my sister and some of the other women in the family just returned from a European vacation where they toured all of the, the old sources of knowledge and scholarship, where all the studying got done. Of course, they had some of the landmarks, some of the tourist traps, but they were really out there just doing an educational journey, figuring out, how did the base of language in Latin countries begin, and things of that nature. It was a really good thing for them.
Okay, and they all enjoyed themselves. I'm hoping, or did they?
Came
or
back
did they not?
smiles and sunshine.
Okay. Well, the real Bobby Benson, I've heard so much about you, and we've had the pleasure of meeting. And when you was in Kansas City a few years ago, and I know we extended that invitation for you to be back here in September. But just tell us about the different things that I wanted to say or look at Bobby Benson, and maybe you have covered a lot of the areas. And where did you get your academia from?
Oh, okay. So I have a bachelor's degree in information systems technology with a minor in e-business. And then I moved on to Grand Canyon University here in Phoenix, D1 College. That's where I got my master's degree in business administration with a focus on financial systems, basically a master's degree in banking. My education also extends to a myriad of other things. When I was in the